hospitality to me, and she encouraged me to go back to school, and that's what I did, and I thank her for it.
God bless her.
God bless.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn?
Your
Okay, so Aunt Lois, I loved Aunt Lois. She was just adorable to me. I always looked at her and I just thought, she was just so cute as a button. Like, how did you not love her, right? And when she would come and visit, I always looked forward to her visits. The fact that she was in the nursing industry and with babies, and anybody who knows right now that, you know, I was in childcare, still am, and also in senior care. I just saw her as just such a light of inspiration to me, and I loved her very much, and I'll miss her.
Yeah, I loved Aunt Lois also, and whenever I wanted to go to California, that was our destination. I went to Aunt Lois's house. That was the place to go. And it was like a halfway house for all the travelers on the road, you know. They were always welcome there. And she always gave you a good time. And she met Lupe, and her and Lupe, she enjoyed Lupe, and she was a very kind lady. Always had a nice smile and a nice kind word for everybody. And I miss her.
I think we all know.
You bet, Aunt Lois.
Go
All
ahead,
right, next.
anybody else?
Well, I always remember Aunt Lois actually went to school, high school, with my cousin, my oldest cousin, Jimmy, who moved to Florida, I haven't seen, and she would always ask about him and always say kind things about him, and she was always such a sweet, nice person.
What was his last name, Bob?
Sergio.
Another Sergio?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
he was my father's oldest brother's son.
You
For
live in
our wedding,
Caldwell?
for both
He
of
lived
our
in
weddings.
Caldwell.
Oh, God, I never knew that.
Our
Yeah.
ring bearer
And then they
pillow.
moved to West Milford.
Wow.
And she made that little,
And she made a little outfit.
for you though. It was
Well,
for
I'll tell you, this is my story that, were you done?
Yes.
Okay. That when Aunt Lois came to my house when I was a little girl, she tried to teach me how to knit. And of course, I was too young at the time, but I actually still have the bag. And of course, with the baby and whatever, like, I can't find the bag, but I know that I have it. Still with the knitting that she started me. And when I was pregnant, Marissa actually took me to knitting class. And Marissa, in here, I have begun to knit again. So
Very good.
this is as far as I got on my.
Okay. It'll be 12 once you get your sweater.
But Aunt Lois made this for our child
Oh.
at our wedding, and she gave it to my mom. And of course, it took 10 years to have her, but
Wow.
she was her sweater.
Special.
Was your father
And this
wearing
is
that?
what
And
she
I-
made.
I will also add, Brielle had that same sweater,
Yes, she did.
and
And I think Ashley had it too.
I think she made it for everybody, and also a blanket. She always made a blanket.
Mhm.
And so anyway, well, that was back in the day.
But my other story about her, when I went to California, I think I was like 13, and the pies are done. And they had the hot tub in the middle,
Oh, yeah, the
right? Like it was like the
Breezeway.
front door, yeah, in the breezeway, right? And so she told me, get your bathing suit on, we're gonna go in the hot tub. So I was like, oh, okay. So then I get in the hot tub and she's like, all right, you have to close your eyes. And I was like, okay. And so then she's like, okay, I'm in, you can open your eyes. She was naked. And she said that she's never gone in any other way. She loves it. And so then she was going in. Yeah. And I got to make jam with her when I was out there.
She didn't tie it to the sewing machine and she made it jump.
No, but we made jam, and she told me I wasn't gonna like orange marmalade, but of course it's my favorite to this
I
day.
love orange marmalade too. She always made me
Yes.
I was out there with the making orange marmalade when it was all over. I said, aren't you supposed to put sugar in that? Ah! Yeah, I wasn't sure.
She made the best jam, though. She really did.
Yes, she was good.
Well, that's what we all knew about her. When she was coming back east, out came the bag of jam. Okay, what kind do you want? And also, she also made baby blankets for Marissa and Billy too. We had baby blankets for them. And she was a real sweetheart. And I remember when we went out to California, we were like a whole entourage. That's the way we always travel. 8 people coming to dinner. Guess what? And they always welcomed us, and anything went. It didn't matter what was going on. You just did whatever you feel like doing. So she will be missed.
I could say my small amount of exposure, because obviously it's not a lifetime for me, but I could tell right away she was a special lady, and she reminded me of one of my favorite aunts, my Aunt Elma. Hold me up. But I always remember you talked about her surfing at age 65 or something. I just thought that was great. So I could tell she had a great spirit, and you know, I'm glad I met her, very much so.
We were all richer for that.
I can't take my own picture.
Hello, everybody. I just want to say to all the McGrath family and everybody out in California, how much they hate to miss her. And I know this is going to make a ripple effect in my whole family. So, love you all, and love Aunt Lois to pieces. And I will miss her dearly. Great lady. Yeah, that's really basically, you know, Aunt Phyllis cuts me off at 8, but I could always call California if I was up at 12. Somebody out there is up. Love you all very much, and just know that we're with you at church, and whenever you're doing your memorial service, the Haynes are all thinking about you. Love you guys. Bye.
Was I supposed to get her head in this?
You have to say something.
Gloria's gonna say.
Gloria. Oh, Gloria.
Gloria, here's
Okay,
Gloria.
first.
Well, Aunt Lois, let me tell you, I was 13 and I was still taller than you. I went out to California, and again, I went the unorthodox way.
MIA.
However, when my father brought me to you, you received me with open arms. Your children took me surfing. You took me to Mexican. I said, Mexican? Oh my God, I don't eat Mexican. But I did. I ate Mexican. It wasn't spicy at all, just like she said, it was fine. And I really appreciated having her in my life after my father died. When my children were born, I got the blankets, I got the sweaters, and it just meant so much. And we still have them today, and I pass them on to my grandchild, even though they're pink. Yellow, doesn't matter, it's okay, he's got a pink Bible too. But we will miss her. I'm glad she went the way she went.
Yes.
I am so pleased with that, and I just want to say hi to everybody, and we're doing well.
Thank you. Okay, Leanne?
Okay, she's She was just short. She was a fun lady to be around. She was always talking about, asking about the kids, whatever. She was always interested in whatever we had to say, and if we didn't say enough, she asked us more. And I thought that was fantastic, that she would always ask more. She'd get out of you what she really didn't want to say, but she got it out of you anyway. So we miss her very much. We love you all.
Thank you. Liz back.
Liz?
Just say me too.
Say me too. Ditto. I really don't remember that much about her. I actually learned a lot more tonight than I actually ever knew about her. And I just remember she was the aunt that would skydive and surf and whatever. If it was not something normal, she did it.
Yes.
Camping
on the beach, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Get her on a motorcycle.
well, we won't talk about that. We won't go that far.
That was your jurisdiction.
That's right. That's right. That's really all. I just know that she was no bigger than a minute, and she was just awesome and did whatever it was that nobody else was doing.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah, Phyllis, you got the last word.
I already said it.
No, she already said it, but I just wanted to say,
Last word.
bye.
God bless. We love you. Way to go, honey.